I feel like if God wanted to make me mentally stable, he would have made me mentally stable. But he didn't. So lock your fucking doors.
Gotta watch my back, is a weird one lurking. Eyes on my plate, wanna see my curtains. I done climbed too far, came up from hurting. Heard them breathe in the dark, I keep that working. Gotta watch my back, it's a weird one lurking. Smile on my face and they heart they serve. I done bled for this shit, every scar still burning. Touch what I built, better close them curtains. Walk in the store, feel a stare on my neck. Same when I score, feel a glare on the check. See homies full trying to share my success. Laughed in my face, but they praying I wreck. Kept the receipts, I remember who doubted. Kitchen was cold, now the counters is crowded. Couple fake hugs, then a combo rerouted.
My first child, and my first child is gone.
Indianapolis, an 18-year-old Indianapolis man is dead. His body discovered Friday in a wooded area behind an East Side church, and now his family is demanding answers, believing he was killed by people he once trusted. Traevion Pirtle was found behind Fervent Prayer Church on East 38th Street, under what police are calling unnatural circumstances.
Regarding Traevion Pirtle up there in Indianapolis, Indiana, that they did find his body today. There was a lot of police activity with IMPD, and they were at the scene over there near Fervent Prayer Church over on East 38th Street. And they had a report of a person found deceased in unnatural circumstances in the woods behind the church. A little bit of the backstory: Traevion had been at a so-called friend's house on late Saturday night this past weekend, and this so-called friend said that Traevion started tripping off of shrooms. He left his car phone, and his shoes were even later recovered. His friend is Amari Lamont Zachary. He's the so-called friend, not really a friend. They basically backdoored him. I told you in my last video, between Amari and then another guy named Man, they backdoored him because they were jealous of his career taking off. Last year, Traevion went on a show. He got the debut, and he was just shining real bright. And then a couple of months after that is when Amari and Man started making these so-called rap videos, thinking that they could rap, and they really can't. But they got jealous of it. And a correction that I have to make is I thought it was the mother who made this post, but come to find out it was the grandmother. And this grandmother was taken up for Amari, basically saying that Amari's innocent and, and Traevion ran off on his own.
If you're new here, I usually talk about some pretty scary stuff, but this one, his own family says jealousy may have played a role. Yo, the latest Traevion Pirtle update out of Indianapolis is hitting different right now. He was reported missing and later found near a church on the east side. Now his family is speaking out, and they're saying they believe jealousy could be connected to what happened based on the path he was on and what he was building for himself. And that's what has people locked into this story, because when you hear how focused he was, it changes how people are looking at his situation. Some are saying he was doing everything right, and that's exactly why this one feels off to him. According to local coverage and family statements, Traevion Pirtle had been missing for several days before being found in the Indianapolis area near East 38th Street and German Church Road. As the case gains attention, loved ones are sharing their perspective publicly, including their belief that jealousy may have been a factor tied to his progress and direction in life. If you're from Indy, especially that east side, what are people saying about this Traevion Pirtle update? Do people agree with the family's perspective, or are they seeing it differently? Comment what you've heard and follow now, because this story is still developing, because sometimes it's not just what happened, it's who he was becoming that makes people start asking questions. Y'all, somebody dropping RIP.
Walk down blocks, I don't post online. Old heads nod, young boys co-sign, but a off-brand dude got a off-brand vibe. Stand too still with his hood too high. Ask about none, he know too much. Laugh too loud, but his face don't trust. Handshakes limp and his eyes don't blush. Love my bro, that's a blade in the gut.
All right, everyone, welcome back to House of Tarot. Thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your hype points. I appreciate it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight we're going to look into the case of Traevion Pirtle. I don't want to mess his last name up. I think it's Pirtle. Traevion Pirtle. We got a little glimpse of basically what happened to him and how the authorities found him. There is speculation that one of his friends, and we're going to read on one of his friends tonight, there's speculation that Amari Lamont Zachary was basically a jealous person and wanted to see Mr. Pirtle knocked off a high horse, or Mr. Pirtle, or wanted to basically trade places with Mr. Pirtle. In the spiritual community, we call this destiny swapping. It's a figurative term. me personally, I don't believe someone can swap destinies with a person. I believe someone can copy someone down to the T, but I don't believe in somebody like, oh, I'm gonna do a spell to take your destiny. I don't believe in all that now. But in the spiritual community, we do call that destiny swapping, okay? And there are certain family members, there are people in our communities that believe that this young man has something to do with Mr. Pirtle not being here anymore. So tonight we're gonna take a look into that, okay? All right, please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how they come out in the spread. Shout out to Chun-Li. She is the one that brought this case to my attention because it definitely didn't slide across my desk, aka my algorithm. Please keep in mind the deck is pre-shuffled because it takes 17 years and 5 business days to shuffle the deck. Okay? You want to see me for 30 minutes shuffling a deck, wasting y'all time? Please put that in the comments. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first card here is, what was the environment like for Mr. Zachary? Okay, and that is the 8 of Wands there, Lord. The 8 of Wands. Everybody knows that's been following the channel for a minute. My fellow other tarot investigators along with me, we all know that that is my marksman card. That also means speed. It means haste. It means fast movement. Action. Somebody taking action. Traveling. Freedom. Solutions. Trying to find a solution to something. Somebody being infatuated and obsessed as well. This is also holiday vacations and taking vacations, things of that nature, okay? Immediately what I'm getting here, I'm definitely getting that marksman energy because every time it comes out in a true crime spread, it sits there. I'm definitely getting that marksman energy here. There was something that happened in in haste, in speed, allegedly here. There was some type of action that allegedly Mr. Zachary felt like he had to take in this moment, in this environment that he was in, allegedly with Mr. Pirtle, okay? There was, right off the bat, I'm getting there was at least 3 to 4 people together. 3 to 4 people, and in this environment, allegedly, Mr. Zachary felt like, okay, I need to do this and I need to do it now. I need to do it quick. I need to do it fast in a hurry. This is my solution. This is going to get me the results that I want. This is going to do what I need it to do. This is going to get the movement I need. This is like targeting energy. And 8s are like the infinity symbol, karma, what goes around comes around, things of that nature here. Karmics. Okay, so this is definitely giving off the energy, allegedly, that this baby, Mr. Zachary, could have allegedly been trying to do something in haste here. He saw an opportunity, because the 8 of Wands is also about opportunities. He saw opportunity, a quick opportunity, a fast opportunity to do some type of movement, to make some type of action, to do this in haste, because there was some type of infatuation with something that Mr. Pirtle had going on here. Let's go ahead and get it clarified here. Now that was annoying. That was annoying. All right, we have, look at there, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. This is trying to release something here, wanting something to be released, wanting to let something be in the past, let something go here. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles, a collaboration here, working together. So it's suggesting here that he did not work together, that he worked with 2 other people. And that's what I literally got that. Like there were 4 people, Mr. Pirtle, allegedly Mr. Zachary, and 2 other people. And allegedly here, there was this energy of, I gotta do it. We gotta go ahead and do this. We've already talked about this shit. We gotta go ahead and do it. We gotta go ahead and do this. Let's see what this is. This is irritating now. We are using RG Murder Stick to clarify. What is this? We got, oh wow, drug lord, bad business, Lost generational wealth, arguing about money. So it's suggesting here that this, oh Lord, here it is. Okay, so it's suggesting here that Mr. Zachary is allegedly a person that is bad to be around. He's bad business, allegedly here. Could be a person that hangs around people who sell drugs. I don't know if we can say that. Shoot, I don't know. There's underlying energy here of also arguing about some type of money here. There's also underlying energy of coming from poverty. And this was a way out for this baby. He felt like this was some type of way out, okay? But this energy is weird. And I'm gonna be honest, because it's weird because why would you feel like taking out your bro, your best friend, or whoever this was to you, whoever Mr. Pirtle was to you, why would you feel like this is a way out for you? I understand that there may have been some type of situation dealing with family where, you know, somebody in the family could have been a big drug, a drug lord. Somebody around him in his environment or him himself is a drug lord. And this person is bad business. And allegedly here, Mr. Zachary worked with 2 other people to accomplish this action that he was trying to get done. What is this? Okay, we got poor judgment, daredevil. So legend here that he made the wrong decision. And that a daredevil, something happening in haste, speed. I'm telling you, like, allegedly here, this, like, it was like all or nothing, do or die. We got to do it right now. We have rope, suffocate, hang, lack of air. So wherever they put him, he didn't have any air, or they could have like choked him or something of that nature here. There was no hang, rope, suffocate, lack of air here. This is like asphyxiation is the best clean way I can put it on camera. Asphyxiation. So it's a legend here that these people decided that they were going to take this boy out because they were making poor decisions themselves. They couldn't get out of the poverty that they were in. We got two independent, bougie, picky. Yeah, he was coming into wealth. He was coming into where he would be able to do for himself and his family. Okay? He was coming into that. These boys saw that. What else here? What else we got here? We got chaos at or after a party or an event. So they could have been going somewhere, all hanging out. There's that 3 again. So it is suggesting that 3 people had something to do with Mr. Pirtle's demise, and allegedly Mr. Zachary is one of these 3 people. And allegedly Mr. Zachary felt like he had to move, he had to do this quickly. Ooh, Lord, okay, let's move on. This is, what was the problem for Mr. Zachary? What was the problem? What's the problem? We have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is like seizing the moment. Again, it's that energy of, I got it, this is the time, we got to do it right now. It's now or never. I'm telling you, it's like now or never energy. It happened so quick, like it was like a quick decision, like a snap decision. Like, yeah, we can take it, we can do this, we can do that, and you know, it is what it is. Big changes. This is being impatient, impulsive, rebellious. This is taking a risk taker. This is being the leader. Either he could have felt like Mr. Pirtle was the leader of their group, or he was the leader of what happened to Mr. Pirtle. He was the main one, like, oh yeah, allegedly he was the main one, like, oh yeah, we gotta do this, y'all. If we don't do this, you know, this nigga, he gonna go off and he gonna do this, and you know, he already been acting funny, he already this and all of that. This is impulsive behavior here. Seizing the moment, being impatient. He could not wait his turn. Whatever he was trying to do, he was allegedly upset that Mr. Pirtle made way before he did. Let's move on. All right, I don't want to let it go and fall out. We have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. The Knight of Cups is about deception. This is about making up things, like deep deception here. Lord, what? Shadow grade. deep deceptions. This is jumping to conclusions. This is not being appreciative of your lot, or not accepting your lot. Like, okay, you got this, but I didn't get this offer. This is revoked offers here. Something was revoked from him, and he could not wait his turn. He just could not wait his turn. He also, there was something about thinking that Mr. Pirtle was soft. Oh, this easy, it's an easy lick. It's two knights here. There's two people. These are two dudes. Okay. We got accepted challenge. Missed out. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. There was an offer that was revoked from him. There was something that he wanted to do as well, but Mr. Pirtle beat him to it. And that was a problem for this man. He was like, I'm not doing this. No. How do you get this and I'm still stuck here what I'm doing? I still gotta make way how I'm doing, and you know, you blowing up, or you about to blow up, or you've already blown up. We got a black woman here that's vindictive, jealous, and karmic. We got backfire, hex plan. It did not, or it didn't work. It's not, or it didn't work. So there was a plan here. Like I said, a plan. What we got here? This was a setup for game, playing victim. See, it's a legend here that they set this baby up. Him, allegedly, and two other young men set this baby up because he made it. And whatever speculation, there's a lot of people speculating this. There's a lot of people speculating this. We got closed case on purpose here. And it came out in the problem that there's a problem because they're not closing the case as fast as he wanted to be closed right now. It's not happening. And it's like he's sitting off to the side there, and there's also conflict here. There's arguing, there's violence here. There was also a problem for competition. It's competition. He was in competition with this boy. He was in competition with Mr. Pirtle, allegedly. Let's move on. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, Lord. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and it is in the position of past influences that could have caused all of this, okay? And if I sound like I got a list today, you guys, it's because, you know, I got a little toothache. Just a little bit. Not a big one, but a little bit. This is conflict. This is disharmony. This is lack of teamwork. This is unhappy home. And over here, it was suggesting that in his home, in his environment, we're not trying to get out into all of that. We're trying to see what happened to this baby. We're trying to figure out what happened to Mr. Pirtle. But it is alleging here that he did not have much, that he could come from a impoverished environment, okay? Okay? Ten of Cups in reverse. So So this is conflict again, this harmony. This is keeping up appearances. So he was keeping up appearances, going to buy things to look like he could match, again, competition. Allegedly, he was in competition with Mr. Pirtle. He was keeping up appearances so that he could look like he was doing or getting the same thing that Mr. Pirtle was getting, allegedly here. This is social services, family secrets, abuse, and neglect. So it is a suggestion here that there is past influence, the past that influenced this boy being the type of person. Look at this. If it come back out, I'll show it. But it is suggesting here that, there it is, pop right on up in the front. 5 of Wands, conflict, competition, arguing, same energy. That this young man was in environments where he didn't have the best, probably nurturing environment. And that played a lot on how he came up. Instead of him being envious, meaning, because there's a difference between being envious and being jealous of someone. When you're envious of someone, that's motivation. Oh, I envy you. I want to be just like you. When you're jealous of someone, you want what they have and you don't want them to have it, and you trying to figure out why the hell they got it and your ass don't. There was no motivation here. There was flat out, he ain't even that good. Why he got it? Why I couldn't get it? I came up like this. And he came up like that. Mr. Goody motherfucking two-shoe. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. Is the energy I'm getting here. Why he come up and I couldn't? It's ridiculous. He could have been in social services. Could have been a lot of family secrets going on. Lack of security, not being able to have that financial security or that nurturing that maybe Mr. Pirtle's family gave him. Allegedly, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify, right? Seven of Swords, honey. The Seven of Swords is about lies, deceit, manipulation, trying to escape detection, an enemy masquerading as a friend here. So it is suggesting here that this boy was never his friend. He was jealous of him. He was not his friend. He stayed around of benefits. And when it became I believe there was some type of conflict between him and Mr. Pirtle, where Mr. Pirtle was starting to step back. He was like, okay, I'm seeing what this boy putting down, and you know what, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna move on. And allegedly, Mr. Zachary caught wind of this energy, and he like, oh, so that's how you feel? Let's get some clarifiers here. Okay. Controlling the narrative. This is holding on to something. There was some type of revenge here. Somebody was mad about something. We got traveling a short distance here. We got retired. They want what the victim had, keeping up lies for money. Allegedly here, he wanted what this boy had, allegedly. He wanted this. He needed this. This is what he wanted. He wanted to be able to travel. He wanted to be able to have the security, the money, the funds. He didn't want Mr. Pirtle to have it all. He wanted to be up there with Mr. Pirtle, if not with him, better than him. You guys, if you can hear the stomping and things, I don't know what my neighbor got going on. Maybe they'll do what they got to do. Look at this. We got mark for demise. Mark for demise. Look at here. Look at here, y'all. Mark for demise. Check phones. When that card comes out, please go and check Mr. Pirtle's phone. If the police department can get a hold to the young men that were supposedly with him, we need their phones too. Because allegedly this was planned. This was planned all out. And allegedly, Mr. Zachary is the alleged ringleader. Wooded area, buried, unmarked grave, concrete. So it is suggesting here that when they did this, they knew where they were going to take him, to put him. This unmarked grave, this wooded area, or wherever he was found, believed by a cell phone tower. Let's move on. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, how Mr. Zachary could have felt about, all of this. This could be a peaceful resolution that he wanted to try to make a peaceful resolution. He could have tried to compromise, overcome some type of challenge here. This is a major sacrifice. Again, there's a lot of energy of risk taking. This is revenge though. This is also energy of arrest. This is somebody that's relentless. They don't give a fludge about nothing. They gonna do what they gotta do. They gonna win at all costs. They don't care. Again, the same energy of enemy masquerading as a friend. This is the Five of Swords in reverse. This is an uncovered crime. He knew that they were going to find this boy. This is humiliation. This is regret. He wanted to humiliate that boy. He wanted some type of revenge because they got into it or they had some type of words. And after that, allegedly, Mr. Pirtle picked up what Mr. Zachary was putting down and he was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna play these type of games with you. Okay? Let's get a clarifier here. Let's get a clarifier. All right, we have the look at this. I'm sorry, we have the Page of Swords here. We have the Page of Swords here. This is gossip. This is being direct, speaking out, sibling energy. But this is somebody that considers somebody a sibling, a bro, a sister. This is delayed news, delayed energy here. There's energy of he knew in the back of his brain allegedly that they were going to find this boy, but he wants it to seem another way so it won't look like him. And allegedly he's worried that he may get arrested. And he's trying to fight this injustice right now. There's a lot of gossip online as well. There's a lot of things going on online with the Page of Swords here. And the Five of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Planning something. All right, team, we got announced verdict. When I see that card, there's always something that's going to happen where you got a lot of attention on you and you may get a charge or something. We got victim did not drown, calm waters. So if they try to say, oh, he was on drugs, he was this, he was that, that's not the case here. And he knows that. We got feeling or felt trapped, had to make a move, see? Now he feels trapped. Now you got to make a move. You got to try to fight this injustice here. There's a lot of things going on. Yeah, they're trying to make it seem like choosing to self-exit made to look like a self-exit. Yeah, they're trying to make it seem like this boy did this to himself. Like that he was on all these drugs and all of this. That boy knows, allegedly Mr. Zachary knows that's not true. He knows it. We got mean-spirited, hateful child. And that's the Jack of Spades, which is the Page of Swords again. I'm sorry, the Jack of Hearts, which is the Page of Hearts, Page of Cups. It's a mean-spirited, hateful child, a hateful person. It's a legend here that he knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Insurance fraud, will not accurate, hiding inheritance. He did this because he thought he was going to he wanted to get some type of money off of this boy. Some type of clout off of this boy. Not about insurance or anything like that. This is more so off of money. He thought he was going to get some type of money off of this. And he was like, oh, we got to do this right now. Now or never. If we don't do this, we ain't going to get this money. He ain't going to share it with us. He already acting funny. And I said that early before I even picked up on any conflict with them. That, oh, he already acting funny. He acting weird. Let's move on. How's this going to affect him? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is the same energy of this black woman here. Vindictive. Where did she go? Where was she? Black woman, vindictive, jealous, karmic. Same energy here. It is suggesting here. It is suggesting here that there's someone, because it's just the energy. It's not a woman, okay? This is just the energy. Vindictive, jealous, karmic. Because I called all of this out. This is him. This is allegedly his energy. It's not a black woman. This is somebody that's jealous, vindictive, and karmic. And they could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? Or Mr. Pirtle could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This Queen of Wands, this is a bully in reverse. She's a bully. She's jealous. She's a troublemaker. She's a manipulator. She's a liar. She's very spiteful. She's very vengeful. Self-righteous, vindictive. Very unfriendly, okay? Unfriendly, unruly. So how this is affecting him is, how after all of this, how this is affecting him, it makes him look. And he knows what it makes him look like. Jealous, a bully. It's a legend here that he was a bully. He was jealous. He was vindictive. He wanted to be vengeful. He wanted to get some type of revenge here. Because the Five of Swords is also about revenge in reverse. There's some type of revenge he wanted to get here. Now, if cards came out that he was trying to be peaceful and make a compromise and make a resolution, then that would have came out. There, I have plenty of cards in it. It's pretty thick deck, baby. Okay. Oh, we had something to turn over here. What is this? Gave up without a fight. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Is how this affecting him. Two of Wands. We had two choices here. You could have had two choices. You could have left this boy alone and tried on your own, or you could have just acted in haste and did what you did with your other two homeboys, allegedly. There were two choices here, two decisions, two paths. That you could have taken, and you chose, allegedly, to do this. Look at this. Plotted, work, group. Missing deceased because they knew too much. Victim was loved and they hated it. Attention seeking. Partnered up, helped plan everything. See? There are two other people involved, allegedly, with this young man that partnered up and they helped plan everything. What we got here? Now he's burdened because this boy is already deceased and now he still is facing a major obstacle right now. He could be facing a major obstacle. We have the Empress and she's in the position of, why is this baby not here no more? Why is Mr. Pirtle not here no more? The Empress is a very beautiful woman, okay? The Empress is a person that's loved by everyone. They're an Empress. It's creativity, harmony, being abundant, being successful, having successful opportunities, having a good social status, being a multitasker and fulfilling your potential. The reason why this baby is not here allegedly is because of his social status, because he was on his way or already abundant, because he was successful, because he was fulfilling his true potential. He was restoring harmony within his family. He was very creative. And that's why he's not here no more, because somebody, his so-called friend, his twin, allegedly was jealous of him, allegedly. Why is the Empress here? There's also a strong woman figure here. There's a woman here, an older woman, a mother, someone, auntie, grandmother here, baby mama, somebody here that they, I'm not speaking on that. I don't have time for that. Why is the Empress here? We trying to get justice, honey. We don't got time for this. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I just spoke on it because he was about to bring harmony to his family. That boy was finna bring in a big coin. This is generational wealth. This is old. This is money to have after you. Man, look. This is generational money. That boy was finna bring that coin in. That's why he's not here. Okay? This is also giving that energy of best friend could just be a pawn in this. Let's see. And they knew he'd do it because he was already jealous anyway. Bad news. Delayed information. Put on a pedestal was just a front. They hated the victim. We got white woman, manipulative, secret slave owner, Karen here. This is a mother. A woman. An older woman. Here she came out anyway. And I just said I didn't want to speak on that. Torso injury. There's also energy of this woman that could be either a part of Mr. Pirtle's family or Mr. Zachary's family that is quite all right with this backstabbing and betraying ass energy that has happened to this young man. This is backstabbing and betraying. This is playing the victim. And that they put Mr. Pirtle on a pedestal, they really didn't like him. Along with this friend here. Oh Lord, I know I'm about to bolt my nail. Unknown woman, gang stalker at the bottom. There's a woman here as well. Set up by family for money. Look at this. Spirit, y'all, please. Please, y'all. Please, 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 please. Can I get through this reading? Please, 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 please. Set on fire, cover up, assault with a blunt object. Wow. They saying that, Spirit is saying that this baby was set up by people that he considered family for money. Could be a woman as well, along with these other 3 young men. And this it is suggesting here that he was assaulted with a possible blunt force object. Or that he could have been suffocated. Let's move on. We have the 3 of Wands here in the reverse here. And if people are involved, who are these people? Or what did they do? This is the 3 of Wands. Again, 3 people. 3 people know exactly what happened to Mr. Pirtle. They know. This is haunted by the past. This is restriction here. These 3 people are haunted right now. They know what's going on. This is failure. This is not happy with your life. Yes, wasn't happy with what you had. So you wanted to try to take it from someone else. And you allegedly partnered up with these hating ass motherfuckers to do it. Excuse my language. You partnered up with these people to do it. For what? That baby not here no more. He was supposed to be the one. He was a breadwinner. He was a patriarch in the making. And y'all took him out, allegedly. Along with someone, allegedly, that he knew that he could have considered family or actual family. What the hell? Because the money, it's more about the money. Clipping this baby wings before he could really fly off. Frustrated with your life, mad that your life ain't getting better, Lord. Because it was, look at this, Ace of Pentacles, about money. You want a new house, you want a new car, you want all this new stuff. The Temperance card, this is balance, this is harmony being restored here. 2 people, this is giving 2 energy. Sagittarius energy here is heavy Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy here. There's also that energy of a belief system. Knowing that things are going to be fixed in divine timing. This is divine timing energy here. Something's about to happen in divine timing with these 3 young men. You live your life that way. I just heard you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And that, look at this. I want to pull the deck like this because I want y'all to see it. The Tower. Aries energy. Something may happen in Aries season. And we only 2 days away from Aries season, baby. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. What we got here? We got on the run. Yep, suspect will be caught. Turned themselves in. Yeah, they may turn themselves in. Someone may be caught about this. Somebody may be going to jail. Regret, guilt, grief. Corrupt funeral director. Yeah, somebody may be going to jail about this. Did not want to give up. Hot pursuit. Stalking, fighting back. There's somebody, they stalking people online right now. Jealous dad, older man, pimp, trafficker. We got stabbed, knife, decapitated, broken heart. Lord, that's a lot. That is a lot. There's someone who's mad right now. They're very jealous. There's an older man here who's very pissed off. He's mad. There is this young man. And these three young men regret this. Somebody going to jail in Aries season. Somebody going to jail behind this. Because there's a lot of things that are going on the internet. And I said that up here. There's a lot going on. Somebody's going to get ready to go down for this. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse here. And it's in the position of the present influences right now. Present. This is nightmares. Mr. Zachary could be having nightmares, honey. Nightmares, sleeping at the top, nightmares at the bottom. Everybody wanna be fly till you swaddle. Look at that. I just, shout out to Lil Wayne. He's a Libra. Love Libras. This is shattered dreams. Misery, loves company. This is being devastated. This is negativity, self-hate, ignorance, lack of success. Yeah, right now in the present, Mr. Zachary could be having nightmares, feeling like his dreams is being shattered. Self-hate, ignorance, misery, devastation, being devastated. Guys, and Nine of Cups here in reverse. Anybody want something from the store? Yep, he about to get some news. It's about to be some news coming this boy way. I'm telling you, somebody about to bring it could be a warrant coming for him. There's something about to come this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Justice. Yes, could be a warrant being served or something here. The Hermit, a constable or something, a private investigator. Somebody been watching his ass. Look at that. The Tower back. In Aries season, man, telling you something about this secret here. Somebody's been watching in secrecy here. Somebody going down for this. Could be Mr. Zachary, could be one of these other little boys. But this is Zachary's reading, okay? Allegedly. Let's move on. Yeah, there's going to be some type of message that comes through like, hey, them dreams about to be shattered. Because why would you do this? Because he was too independent. He was bougie. He was coming up. That baby was coming up. We got manipulated the situation or manipulated the crime. Yeah, he manipulated. Yeah, something is coming out about him manipulating something about that situation here. We got gave up without a fight, came up in reverse. We have police call, 911 call, not telling the truth. Yep, it's something about what he told the police. What he told someone that is about to come out, about to bite him in his ass, he made the wrong decision. Social media, gossip, news, gossip. Yeah, something about to come out. We have the Emperor here is the outcome here. The outcome is suggesting that this is an authority. This is law and order. This is a father figure. This is taking a stand, control, and stability. Someone's father may be taking a stand here. Somebody's father ain't going. Could be his father or Mr. Pirtle's father. Somebody's father, somebody's daddy pissed the fuck off. They mad behind this shit. They felt like their son was tricked into a situation. There's a law here. There's law and order here. Somebody going to jail behind this. Authorities. Is this the police? The Emperor. Somebody going to jail behind this. Why is the Emperor here? It's the outcome for Mr. Zachary's reading. Hangman, yep, look here, stuck, needing to release, needing to let go. Somebody needs to be, they're going to be stuck though, they're going to be wanting to be released, they want to let go of some stuff, but yeah, this is needing to release. Somebody's going to, it's eating somebody up, somebody coming, somebody going to tell, somebody snitching out. Yeah, somebody finna snitch it out. It might be a female that comes and talk. What this is, we got known well, shady deal, long shark, called off work, manipulation. Somebody may come out and say something about this. Sold soul, wow. Trying to sell your damn soul for a little come up. Because you mad because somebody else had something that you couldn't get. We got grandfather or grandmother, family of corrupt people. Last couple of cards here. Third party involved, investment. That came out right after grandfather, grandmother, family of corrupt people. We got negative person, results, obsessed, would not leave. Allegedly somebody going down for this, okay? Allegedly this young man was jealous of Mr. Pirtle. Allegedly, him and two other boys planned this out along with a older woman, a woman in general. They're really like, this is ridiculous. They lied and said allegedly this baby was on drugs when he really wasn't. They wanted what he had. Thank you all so much for kicking it with me. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how they come out in the spread, okay? Thank you for understanding. Thank you, thank you. I really do hope that Mr. Pirtle's family gets the justice that they deserve, because that baby was getting ready to do some great things with himself. He was getting ready to take off, and they clipped his wings, they cut his life short. This is part 1, you guys. The Jealous Twin. Stay tuned for part 2, because we're going to read on whoever Man is. As always, you guys, peace and blessings, love.